We can capture the appearance of objects in our layout, and that's done with what's called an object style. So under the window menu, under styles, I'll open up the object styles panel. And as you can see, there are a collection of basic appearances. We've got none, which would be no print characteristics, appearances for a basic text frame and for a basic graphic frame. So if I hover over and left click on the original text frame that we created, you'll notice that it tells us that yes, it is kind of a basic text frame, but the plus informs us that some modifications have been made to this that don't match a standard text frame. If I hover my cursor over the icon for create a new style, but hold down the Alt or the Option key, as I left click, it will take me to the object style dialog box. By default, highlighted will be the name, so I can just call this label. Make sure down at the bottom, apply style to selection is turned on, and you'll then notice that it gathers all the attributes for this particular object. It tells us that the fill is red gradient, and it's captured the angle value as well, which is really handy. There will be no stroke, of course. And if I go further down here under paragraph style, well, it does actually have a paragraph style applied to it called section. So we could make sure that if this is applied in the future, that the text is also formatted accordingly. Under text frame general options, you'll see that it's remembered the bottom alignment that we added and the inset spacing that we increased to the bottom edge. So everything about that has now been characterized. When I hover over and click on OK, that now generates that style. I can hover over the other one and then click on label, and those will now be applied with the same formatting. If in the future I wish to change that, I can hover my cursor over the word label, right click, choose edit label, and in here, if I decided that I didn't want a gradient and I wanted to choose something else, I could pick a different color. Then it'll update instantly, not just on this page, but anywhere in this active document where that object style has been applied. Now in this case, I don't want to make that change, so I will click on cancel. But that's how you can create and modify an object style.